Alright guys, welcome back, and in this video we are doing a revised kind of trailer breakdown, because I did a trailer breakdown on Thursday and there was also kind of one problem with that. The last minute I replayed the trailer once again. I was actually going to mute it, but I didn't do, and I was actually talking so you couldn't hear me. But now this time it will be better. By the way, I am also back right now. I am not anymore on vacation. I will be going again on vacation that next week, but that's the Wednesday right after the DLC comes out. So the Tuesday I will still be playing. Alright then, let's get started on this new trailer breakdown with some more details that I've actually not got on only from myself, but also from other YouTubers. Alright, let's start. Alright, so the first scene of the trailer is actually our nightclub, but this is our nightclub before it is ready, so there will be a kind of setup process. I think that will be such as like the MC businesses, I mean, that you have to do something in before you actually have your nightclub set up. So there will be some kind of preparation, though I think that will only be one time. I mean, it won't make sense that we have to set up our nightclub multiple times in, I mean, for each party or so. So that won't indeed make sense, but we're having kind of a setup mission that we have to do. Okay, and then this here. There are some people who say we can actually buy this blimp. So I really don't know it, but there are people who say that this blimp is possible to buy. Yes, really. So this blimp has a advertising of Tony's Funhouse, which is kind of the business service we're going to use to run our nightclubs. So I don't really know if we can really buy this blimp, I mean to fly around in it, or if it only will be part in a sort of mission or something else. So we'll have to wait and see until we probably will figure that out. And we don't actually really have to wait until the DLC, because one of my Twitter friends, or not really friends, but some of my Twitter followers, I mean not my follower, but someone who I follow, is Foxy Snaps, and about 2 a.m. Eastern, or even a little bit before that, he's already got the vehicles which are available in GTA Online. Some of those vehicles will be, of course, released on day one, some of them the weeks after. So if you want to check which vehicles we'll be able to buy, and if we can buy the blimp indeed, you'll have to check Foxy Snaps' Twitter account on July 24th in the morning, or actually in the night at 2 a.m. Eastern Time. That's still 11 p.m. Pacific. In the UK, that will be around also early morning, in Europe as well. In Asia, that will be at noon or afternoon. So that's some easy time conversions, what I know. And if you don't really know who those people are, some of those will be characters that we come into contact with, uh, which help run the nightclub, and all the other people will basically be NPCs. But we are going to be able to set two prices. We're going to be able to set the entry price, so what NPCs have to pay just to enter the nightclub, and the drink prices. If they want to drink something, they also pay for that. And probably that will be our source of income. So most of these people will also be NPCs just partying in our nightclub. And then we come to this scene where in the trailer they say, set up a hub for your other businesses. If you look close enough, you will see that the security guard is actually wearing a SecuroServe logo. And SecuroServe is, of course, the service where we do CEO missions like special cargo crate and vehicle cargo. That is done by SecuroServe, but also just being a CEO, that's also SecuroServe. So, we come to the garage scene, and here's something interesting. I'm not going to talk about the cars because I'm not really an expert in there. There are some new cars, but most of the cars you saw in the garage were already cars that we had. But I am going to have it about that B2 there on the wall. So this raises the question, how much garage space are we going to have for our vehicles? Another question, how will this garage be obtained? Will this come regularly with the nightclub itself, or do we have to pay it as an extra option, such as the office garage? So, again, we'll have to see that on July 24th. Another thing that I've missed from the trailer is this stage here. Well, this stage looks to be set up on top of a party bus. So I don't know if this is going to be a mission, or I don't even know what the heck where we going to encounter this stage, because it looks to be on top of a mountain and it looks there are tents set up, so I don't know if we will be doing this in a mission or this may be a function of the nightclubs, but for the rest I really don't know because we'll have to wait and see on the 24th. And then we come to the bridge of the highway, where we are seeing some new cars, including the new Jester Classic, or it will be a new Jester Classic because this is another version of that one. And it looks like we are loading off a truck from a car which looks to be flying around. And the truck on the right, you can see that armored truck, or not really truck, but weaponized vehicle, is also going to be a new vehicle. So we'll have to wait and see what that vehicle can really do, but it has a attack gun at the top. Also, this Pounder custom looks that it can fire missiles, and it has a wedge on front to dodge vehicles. And this I thought was a new plane, though it's not. It just looks to be the Chamel, but in a modified version with a modified livery. So I'm thinking, can we modify the Chamel with liveries? I mean, it was not a vehicle included in the Smuggler's Run update because it was already out before that. And last but not least, where this guy is saying it's not Gay Tony anymore, that guy is actually Laszlo. So will Laszlo be part of the setup process of the nightclub? Because you can see in the background that is really the lights what we have there. It's really before the nightclub is set up. So that's another question to think about. Will Laszlo be in the setup process? And one more last thing before we go. Yesterday evening, Dixon, one of the DJs who is featured in this After Hours update, was on Pete Tong's show on BBC Radio 1, and he talked about 3 to 5 minutes on the updates on GTA Online. Well, it's actually 3 minutes because the last 2 minutes he just basically talked about his summer plan, so that has nothing to do with the update. But if you want to watch the interview, go watch it, it's on my channel right now. And so guys, that was it. That was the revised trailer breakdown with some more information and a few things I've missed from the trailer. Well, the most things we are going to have to wait and see, I mean, how those things are going to work, such as can we buy the blimp, what's with the party bus, and how are the setups going to be done, and the garage, how is that going to work, I mean, how many spaces, and other questions about that. So all those things, how it's actually set up or how it's made of, we are going to find out on July 24th. Of course, I will be live streaming, not very late in the morning, not at 11 a.m. Eastern, but already from 5 a.m. Eastern, guys. Yes, because I'm so excited for this update. We are going to do it from 5 a.m. Eastern, so I have a lot of time to enjoy this update. Alright, so over the weekend, Rockstar, I think, will post maybe some new vehicles, as they did with the last updates of mostly of the Doomsday Heist and Smuggler's Run. So I'll keep Rockstar's social media accounts in touch. Alright, that was it, guys. And I'll hope to see you all guys soon in a next video. Bye for now.